I kind of like it dark, people. Hello, Mystic Lady Luna Star. How are you doing today, sister? Yes, hello, friend. We're just starting off the stream. Welcome home, everybody. Let me put some music on. Working on magic, baby. Magic. Magic, magic, magic. Voila, magic. Magic, magic, magic. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. Welcome home, everybody, to Cosmic Unwind. I am your brother, Mystic Tenethalite, relaxing, enjoying. We got some magic. What do you think of this mystical energy? Magic. Right, when we're bam. Right, bam. Bam. My throat chakra has been quite active lately. Of course, I've been doing a lot of throat singing. I can just keep this light on the whole time. But you know, if I feel like okay, let's just trying out a different vibe. I think that purple light, I mean the magenta light it was affecting me in a weird way. You know what I'm saying? I'm so mystical that the color of the light is affecting me. Pelotudo. I don't know, like I just something. The only time I really felt my throat chakra active was when I was here, and I was like, the only different thing is maybe the light was too close, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try a different light bulb, and I'll let you know how it goes. Yesterday we were dropping a lot of wisdom. Yesterday we were dropping a lot of powerful wisdom. we were really engaged yesterday if you were here, and if you're not, that's okay too. But where were you? Where were you? Alright. I'm thinking maybe I don't need to turn on my... I'm gonna go with this vibe today. Maybe put this down here. Maybe put... Let me go ahead and sit down. Just to show you how low the stream is. Hola, everybody. Let me do a little meditation. There we go. Do I look mystical yet, everybody? Am I mystical yet? Okay. This is not in harmony with me. Now this is in harmony with me. You see the difference? Okay. Maybe a little bit right there. Okay, that's in harmony with me, okay? Okay. Here we go. Namo Bodhan Quanteam. Namo Bodhan Quanteam. Namo Dam Phuong Yao Chu Yược Sư Lưu Lý Quang Vương Phật. Namo Dam Phuong Yao Chu Yược Sư Lưu Lý Quang Vương Phật. Namo Dam Phuong Yao Chu Yược Sư Lưu Lý Quang Vương Phật. Namo Yược Sư Lưu Lý Quang Vương Phật. So what I'm doing right now is I'm singing to open my third eye. Namo Địa Tạng Vương Bồ Tát. Namo Địa Tạng Vương Bồ Tát. Namo Địa Tạng Vương Bồ Tát. Namo Địa Tạng Vương. So, today my plan is to do card reading. So that's what we gonna do. Mic check 1 2 3. That's what. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ready for the energy clearing? Here we go. And this is the beginning of the stream. And welcome to Cosmic Unwind. A little bit more meditation for Mystic Tenet today. Here we go. What is this? This is magic. Welcome to magic, everybody. This is magic. That magic is called love. That's it. If you like magic, stay. If you don't like magic, leave. The end. Welcome to Cosmic Unwind. Voila. Here we go. Let's see what the energy in the air is today. Let's put my bracelets on here for now. I will keep this one on. Hello, Mystic C, Mystic Valors, Mystic Isabella, Mystic Low Freeze, Mystic Pineapple. Welcome home to Cosmic Unwind. I am your brother, Mystic Tenet the Light. We are about to read the energy of all the people here right now. What's going on? Let's ask about what emotions are in the air right now. What emotions are in the air right now? Let me dial in my third eye real quick. Dear Cosmos, we want to know what's going on with the energy in the stream today. Show us the way so that we can have a little bit more fun. Show us the way. Let's see what's up with my brothers and sisters today. It says here, There is a lot of loneliness today. There is a lot of family misunderstanding in here. You're weird, and your family can't accept that you're just weird, and that's an awesome thing. You're weird, and it's an awesome thing, and a lot of people don't understand you because you don't make understanding of yourself. Show us what's going on in the stream today. A lot of people are looking for their tribe. They're looking for where they fit in. A lot of people are looking for home, so welcome home. But the home you have to make peace with is the home in your heart. That oftentimes you can be alone and feel lonely, but the truth is if you are home, then you won't feel so lonely. What is the energy in the air today? It says here, let's see what the ladies are feeling in the air today, Cosmos. What are the ladies feeling today? There's some anger in the air. Angry about what? Somebody's angry about something. The ladies are angry about I see. There's some single ladies looking for men. But these guys, they don't have a deep vision for their life. They got a shallow vision. A lot of powerful women, a lot of amazing women are looking for amazing men. And amazing men are kind of hard to find. Because amazing men, they have a deeper vision. They plant the seeds and they water it. And they have a bigger vision of life. And a lot of guys, I wouldn't say most guys, many guys, and women too. But today we're reading the girl, right? We're reading, there's a lady looking for love. She's dating a lot of guys of low quality because she needs to realize to love herself. To stop looking for the guys to fill her love. She keeps looking for guys and she keeps failing. And the guys that she talked to, eventually they're hot, but they just want her for her body. And she knows they want her for her body, and she'll take it for a little bit, but like she won't sleep with them, but she'll date them just to see if they're a good guy, to give them a chance. But the truth is she's looking for herself. Thinking she's looking for a guy. Show me a little bit more of the female story today. The lady story, the feminine story. The lady story today. Raising the standard for love. Right? On the way to a quality life, you're gonna have to let go of old mindsets that don't serve you. Thank you, Mystic SOS. SOS Gaming, welcome home. Ladies, when you love yourself, you're not gonna find a lot of ladies, you're not gonna find a lot of people who feel the same way. But you will find one with patience. It feels like you're struggling and like you feel so lonely to love yourself, but eventually the best case scenario will come. So stop hanging out with guys with low standards, because you give them hope. You kind of lead them on, because you think they might turn into something awesome. It needs to be you. But now let's read the energy of the men in the stream today. Let's read the energy of the men in the stream today, which is most of the people, because we are on Twitch. And Twitch has the percentage of 80% are guys on Twitch. Let's see what the energy of the men on the stream are today. Let's see what's up with our brothers and sisters. Let's see what's in store for our brothers and sisters today. Let's see. It says here, a lot of guys here, you need to let go of the mindsets that don't serve you, your ego. Ego. Who you are right now is not who you want to be. I'm not talking to all the guys. I'm talking to specific guys in here right now. Many guys. There's so many guys who are living in this thing called mediocrity. And you're okay with that. Is that truly living? You can be alive but not living. And this card, you know what the card says? It says death 13. DEATH. You're already dead even though you're alive if you're living a mediocre life. Raise your standards. Raise your standards for yourself. You're still single because you have a low standard. Let me just go ahead and say it. You have a low standard for yourself. I'm telling you how it is. Raise your standards if you want somebody amazing. But we're not saying be conceited. We're not saying be arrogant. We're saying raise your standards to be the best you can be so that you can attract the best of the best. Or else you're going to find another one. And another one. And another one. But the place that you need to be looking for this one is in the effing mirror. What's the energy for my men today, for my guys in the stream? You need to have the courage to go out and make new friends. You need to have the courage to go out and have fun. You need to realize that when you look at a girl, stop seeing her for sex. Stop seeing her for her outside. When you look at a lady, look at how she feels, look at who she is. See not only her external beauty, see her character, see her energy, see her beautiful imperfections. See more. But the thing is, you can't see that if you can't see what's in yourself. If you don't know how you feel, if you don't know your own feelings, how are you gonna look at a girl's feelings? Right? But let's see what else is in the air for my guys today. I'm just giving you how it is, because there's a lot of that energy. What's up with my men today? Also, my men are also experiencing this thing called being lost. Lost. Just lost. You're okay with being lost. You're just like, I'm lost and I'm lost. I'm lost. Find your effing way if you're lost. Right? lost. Lost in your career, lost in love, lost in purpose, lost, and all you say, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost. Take action and make the change, people. If you're lost and you're still doing the same thing over and over and over, Mystic Trap Game Beast, I'm talking to everybody in the stream. I'm talking to all my guys in the stream. That's what I mean, okay? I'm not talking to you only. And if you're getting hurt, it's okay. If it's not you, then it's not you. Just listen. You're 13 years old. You need to listen more than you speak. Okay? Somebody's got to tell you that. You're talking too much. You need to learn to listen more. You got to keep your ego on check, Mystic Trap Game Beast. Listen to how you feel. You're lost. Many guys are lost because they're not listening to their heart. Because we're talking too much. We need to learn to be with ourselves and listen to ourselves. We're lost and we're lonely. Lost and lonely. Because we're not looking inside for the way. We're looking out there for love. We're lonely because we don't count ourselves. And when you're lost and lonely, what happens? You get desperate. So you do dumb things, you do crazy things, you do desperate things. So you go out and drink, you go out and do drugs, you go out and do drugs, you go out and do stupid things. But if you're too young to do this, you're watching porn, you're playing video games all day. Just giving you the truth today. Cosmos, how about a little bit more for the guys today? How about a little bit more for the guys today? How about a little bit more for the guys today? It says here, guys, learn to be with yourself, my brothers and sisters. My brothers. How to find a relationship. The way you find a relationship is you have a good relationship with yourself. If you can't even hang out with yourself and be with yourself, why would a lady want to hang out with you? Why would a lady want to potentially stay with you forever if you can't even hang out with yourself? Guys, when you don't know who you are and you don't have a direction in life, you'll do what your parents say. You will live your parents' dreams. Because you don't have your own dreams, you're just gonna do, parent says go to college, you go to college. Parent says become engineer, you do an engineer. Parent says get a girlfriend, you get a girlfriend. Parent says buy this for me, you buy this for me. And at the end of the day, you don't know who you are. You do what your parents say, and it's nice to do what your parents tell you to do, but when will you figure out your own dreams? But instead of figuring out your own dreams, what do? Play video games. Over and over, Netflix and Netflix and Netflix and Netflix and sports and sports and sports and sports. And more porn. Learn to spend time with yourself. Learn to meditate. Learn to be a better person, learn some more wisdom, open your mind, and stop hanging out with people who talk crap all day. How about one more card for the guys today? What do you think? I think we got one more card for the guys today. Welcome to Cosmic Unwind. We're doing readings for all the men's in the stream. Let's see. Let's see what the cosmos has in the stream today. For the guys. It says here, a lot of you guys have high expectations about everything outside of you except in yourself. The high expectations for how girls should show up. High expectations about ooh, I want this sexy girl, I want this sexy car. But you got low expectations for yourself internally. You want the sexy girl with the big whatever, right? She has to be this skin tone, she has to be this height. But when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, ew, that's gross. Some guys have so much expectations about everything outside of them that they stay mediocre because all they do is think what they want the best. Instead of becoming the best, instead of raising their standard, they raise the standard of everything. Alright, next year I'm gonna get an iPhone 13. Alright, I'm gonna get new tires. Yeah. You know what kind of girl I want? Ooh, I want the dark skin tone. I want that light skin. Ooh, that light skin. Light skin, light skin. Ooh. I'm gonna get that new car. I'm gonna soup it up, I'm gonna soup it up real quick, I'm gonna soup it up. I'm gonna put side skirts, yeah. But you know what? My life sucks, but I don't want to see that. And I actually don't love myself. That's why I'm all about buying stuff. Yeah, let me go to the clubs real quick and pop some bottles. Because I don't love myself. I don't want to see that. Yeah, let me upgrade here. I want bottle service now. Ooh, they're going to come out with some fireworks. Yeah. Love your damn self. And again, Mystic S of S Gaming is new to the stream. He doesn't realize that when you come here consistently, your third eye opens and you start to see through people a little bit here. And it's all good. Mystic S of S Gaming is very smart guy, but not connected to his heart. Right? He's a really smart guy, not connected to his heart though. He got a big ego. He knows it. Why? He has a big ego because he's smart. Very smart. Very smart. Very smart. Mystic S of S Gaming, his issue is that he doesn't know how to listen because he's too smart to listen. And he has money, so it makes him a little bit more, what's that word, arrogant. So all of that energy, it covers up his disconnection. A little bit, It covers up his disconnection. Right. And that's okay. That's what he's going through right now. That's what he's going through. And the only way we can do this is just straight up say how it is. Nothing to hide. Everyone here sees. Okay. Here comes Mystic S of gaming. His ego. Bam. Alright. So if you're new to the stream, let me turn on the light real quick. Welcome to Cosmic Unwind. I'm not sure if Mystic S of S Gaming is drinking and watching the game. Drinking and watching the World Series. Cause you know his energy right now is not somebody sober, and I think there's alcohol. Excuse me. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Mr. King Nebula says, may I have a reading? Alright, if you're interested in a reading today, I need you to type #card. Well, welcome home, Mystic S of S Gaming. I'm glad you feel home. I'm glad you feel joy. And we accept everyone just the way they are. #card. And thank you for your loving support, by the way. He says, I never drink. Okay. Looks like you are a little bit upset tonight, Mr. Tanet. I am. I'm not really upset. If you yeah, I'm not upset at all, actually. But what I'm trying to do is, it seems like I'm upset, but I'm just simply speaking the truth. That's all. I'm just a good person and appreciate being with friends. Thank you. Yes, I'm focused today. You're not upset at all. Why would I get upset? I can just ban people. That's a waste of time getting upset at somebody. I can just ban. Must be the bits. Thank you for your bits. Bits. Let's see. I'm looking for somebody to do some card reading on here. Dun 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 dun. Who was the one that says? Who was the one that asked? Mr. King Nebula. What kind of work have you done lately? I want to give you a reading. But what work have you done lately? Because I remember I read you last week. I want to see what have you done with the information. Is that Mystic Allen joining us on Twitch? Okay, Mystic Trap Game Beast says, low-key I got an A on my math test. Shout out to Mystic Trap Game Beast. He's going through some life issues. And he got an A on his math test, so that's a celebration. Mystic King Nebula says, I thought about the reading and ran through my memories. Mr. King Nebula says, I figured out why I have pent-up anger. Why? Let me shuffle the cards. So, the first reading will be for Mr. King Nebula. The second reading, I gotta cater to my subscribers first, okay? So if you're... okay. But most of my subscribers, we good. but I can also say no. Okay, so no. Let's see. Mystic Allen. Let's see, Mr. Clay Doggy, I see you. Mystic Annabella, I see you. Mystic Acid Man, I see you. Okay, let's see who's up next here. Okay. You know what? Let's connect with Mystic Allen T7, because you know I actually met Mystic Allen in real life, so I gotta give my homies who I met in real life a little priority. When you know them in real life, you gotta give them priority a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, what kind of magic is being done? Okay. Have a good night, Mystic SFS Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Mr. King Nebula says, I figured out why I pent up anger. He says, I push aside my emotions so that I may help other people through theirs. What do you want the reading for today? The Mystic Trap Game B says, and Cosmic, thank you for the tips. They're working a bit. Boy, I know what I'm doing. There's things that say donate here. Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about donations. So you know you have anger? You say you push aside your emotions so that I may help other people through theirs. What are you working on right now? I pay attention, Mystic Trap Game. How do I know? Hello, Mystic Eric Davis. On Facebook, Mystic Eric Hugging Bear Davis. Shaman. Hugging Bear. Shaman Bear. Care Bear. Alright. Let's clear some energy before we read Mystic King Nebula. He says, how to not help others without losing myself to the darkness. I like that. Let's clear a little bit of energy, and then we'll do the reading. This is what, once I give you one reading, you have to come back to me with a question like this. How to help others without losing myself to the darkness. So if you're looking for a shamanic Care Bear hug, Mystic Eric Davis, Facebook. Here we go. Clearing the energy. And welcome to Cosmic Unwind. Alright, we're ready to read Mystic King Nebula. Mystic King Nebula's question is, how to help others without losing myself to the darkness. I like that. How to help others. Mystic King Nebula 41. King Nebula 41. Let's pull up your Akashic disc real quick here. Let's see how have you evolved recently. I see the color green, I see the color blue, I see the color black. You're looking to open your heart and speak your truth so that you can balance your masculine energy. You're thinking a little bit too much, loving a little bit too little, and speaking not enough truth to yourself. But when you engage in loving yourself and speaking the truth and balance your masculine energy by adding more feminine energy, your Akashic disc will spin and you will turn into a ball of green and blue, which is like the planet Earth. Ooh. Your heart will open and your truth will shine when you balance yourself, when you learn to love yourself and you speak with love, and when you learn to balance your masculine energy by adding, but it's okay to feel love. When you do that, you will shine, and when you shine for long enough, you will find your purpose. I see a powerful mystic. But let's see what your disc looks like with the third eye. Now his question today is, how to help others without losing myself to the darkness. Let's see what is in store for Mr. King Nebula 41 today. King Nebula 41. Namo Daijivanto Sulaya Bodan. Namo Daijivanto Sulaya Bodan. Let's see what is in store, Mr. King Nebula. How to help others without losing myself to the darkness. Let's see what your story looks like today. Mr. King Nebula says here, if you're trying to help others effectively, you have to learn to help yourself effectively first. If you're trying to help others ground their energy, if you're trying to help others feel peace, you gotta feel peace within yourself first. You're trying to help other people without grounding your energy first. Master the meditation. If you can't help yourself first, or if you're not mastered yourself yet, if you have not mastered grounding yourself and you go out and help people, guess what? That darkness, that seemingly darkness, is just your own mind that has not been trained to be present. So that darkness is something your mind creates because it's not trained to be present. Help yourself, master yourself, and then help people. You'll be a lot more effective. But show me a little bit more. Why does he ask this question, Cosmos? Where does this question come from? It says here, you're very ambitious with helping others, but you need to be ambitious about grounding yourself. You have intuition, you have love, but you need to learn to ground that energy and be consistent with that energy. Because when you're not consistent, on the days that you're off, you think something is wrong. And all you needed to do is center yourself. And you're hanging around with a lot of people who want to help the world, but has not worked on themselves deeply yet. But show me a little bit more. What kind of people he be hanging out with? It says here, people who are looking for love outside of themselves, not realizing that they can love themselves. So they go out to help people to feel love. And that's a nice thing. But now if you love yourself first, and then go help, it would be exponentially more powerful because you are the source. You don't need to go out to come back in. But you're surrounded yourself with people who volunteer to feel good rather than feel good and then volunteer. It's a huge difference. Raise your standard for doing the work, and your life will change. Show me a little bit more. Show me where his blockage is. It says here. You're quietly looking for a divine being. You're quietly looking for a lover. Yes. Make sure you are your primary lover. It's like you're quietly looking for a mate, but it's gotta be you, number one. You must be your own priority first before looking for love outside of yourself. Because when you prioritize someone that's not even there yet and you put yourself under, you're selling yourself short. Learn to take care of yourself. Learn to fall in love with who you are first, and then somebody will fall in love with you. Show me his future. Mystic King Nebula 41. What does his future look like? It says here, you're gonna be a powerful mystic, and you already are. But when you ground yourself to your heart, you need to connect to your heart more. You're disconnected from the rhythm of the universe, which is love. You're a little bit too mental about doing the work. You need to learn to feel more of the work and think less about it and feel more. And it's okay, we can get caught up in thinking too much about the work that we don't feel. And I'm telling you today, go out there. Go within, feel, and you'll change the world, because the world is simply your perception of it. And when you realize you are the creator, you will learn to look at the world from a loving view. And we're not saying the world is perfect or imperfect. We're just saying that you have a choice on how to understand and operate your life, and how to co-create with other co-creators in a loving way. And that's the end of the reading. Hello, Mystic C says, when do you leave to be a monk? Soon, right? Soon, right? When you're not busy. I leave to be a monk on November 9th. So after November 9th, you might not see me on a stream for a good while, because I'm leaving to be a monk potentially for 5 to 6 weeks. That's why I'm growing my hair. That's why I'm growing my hair. But, Mystic Alan, are you still here? So I'm gonna stream as long as possible until that time. Mystic Zero Affinity says, I'm gonna miss you, homie. Don't worry. I'll be back. And at least you get to love yourself. At least you get to love yourself. Alright. Who needs a card reading? I'm looking for one more card somebody to read after Mystic Allen right now. Who has not gotten a card reading before? That is looking for one. Let me change the... And I'm looking for somebody open-minded, okay? If you doubting me and you just want to see what this is about, don't get the reading. I'm looking for somebody who actually respects and trusts me, okay? Let me see. Enlightenment Tarot. Alright, just updated. Hello, Mystic Laid Back, Mystic Clay Doggy. So Mystic Allen is next, who I met at Universal Fest. Alright. Where are you studying to becoming a monk? The truth is I'm already a monk, but this is more of a traditional monk for my parents. Okay, let's see. He says, it's gonna be different. It's a habit to come by here, Mystic. It's okay, you get to break that habit. Mystic 10Q, Mystic Scoopy, Mystic Annabella. Alright. Mystic Scoopy is interested, Mystic Annabella. Who has not gotten a card reading yet? Mystic Annabella, I think I have read you before, right? Let's go ahead and read Mystic Scoopy 515 next. Cause that Annabella. Okay, let's go ahead and read Mystic Annabella then. Sorry, Mystic Scoopy. We're trying to do boy, girl, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like boy, girl, boy, girl. Thank you for the recent follows, by the way, for Mystic 10Q. Long time lurker, but first time follower. You gotta be a little more patient than that, okay? Mystic King Nebula. Oh yeah, we need some feedback from Mystic King Nebula. What did you feel from the last reading? He says, in relations to my last reading, I had a dream recently that interprets to fearing loss of control over my life, which I feel makes me mental about doing the work. Alright, we need some feedback from that reading. I use a cream with some snake poison and it helps. Remember I had back pain? I'm glad you found a solution, Mystic. Laid back guy for your back pain. I wanna hear some more feedback from Mystic. I forgot to, cause that reading was more of a, it's more for you. Let me go back to my original style of card reading. I just pull it, instead of laying it out too much, I just pull out of my... It says, I do hang around with people that I know want to change the world. Bam. So that part, alright. Dialing in my third eye for Mystic Allen. Nope. For your first reading, it depends. If my heart, I'm just gonna give you a reading, Mystic Allen, okay? I'm just waiting to see Mystic King Nebulous. Thank you for the follow, Mystic Gameplay 18. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna give you code reading. That's what we do. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna give you a code reading. The people who I ask questions for is because I know that I've done the code reading on them and they need to do the work. So there's no point in doing code reading twice because they know their work and they haven't done it. Thank you, Mystic Lady Luna Star. By the way, shout out to Mystic Lady Luna Star. She has a stream also. She paints and does tarot also. So check her out. Hey, what's going on? This happened before. Oh, there we go. Alright. Archangel Squad. What do you do right now? You'll see soon. Okay. Mystic King Nebula says, I do feel strong connection to mystic forces in terms of psychology. I can tell what's wrong with someone without asking. I guess it helps to feel love when I help them, keeping me from focusing on my true self. Absolutely. So remember, the mind thinks it's psychology things, but you evolve from that into more of intuition. Okay? More intuition. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and work on Mystic Allen now. So just give it. Here we go. Clear a little bit of energy. Gade baragade barazangade bodhi zavaha gade baragade barazangade bodhi zavaha Om mani vave 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 And that's the energy clearing. So now what we're gonna do is integrate Mystic Allen T. Is you still here? Mystic is what was it? Allen T7. Allen Jan 7. Allen T7. Allen T7. Allen T7. Let me dial your number here first. Charge myself. Pull your Akashic disc. Let's see what your Akashic disc looks like today. I see a blue, green, yellow. Blue, you're learning to speak yourself and speak your heart more. Green, you're learning to speak with love, and there's still some hurt in your heart. What you're learning to heal this hurt. And the yellow, you're learning your purpose. You're a little bit disconnected from your purpose. Blue, green, yellow disc. When you learn to activate those chakras, blue, green, yellow, your disc will activate into orange. You'll find your creativity. When you learn to be honest to yourself, when you learn to speak from love, when you learn to follow your heart, and you desire to figure out what your purpose is, your creativity will flow. You'll be more expressive, new experiences that are fulfilling. Not just new experiences that are just like surface level fun, but something that is satisfying. And when you do that for long enough, your purpose will become golden. Ooh. Your purpose will ignite you. Your purpose is golden. And I see your heart shining too. Let's read the Akashic Disc a little bit. So today we're going to figure out we're going to see the enlightenment story of mystic Alan T7 today. Let's see what is in store for mystic Alan T7 today. Namo Bodhi Quanteam. Namo Bodhi Quanteam. Namo Bodhi Quanteam. Let's see what is in store for Mystic Alan T7 today. What is your story of enlightenment today? Let's see what's in store for you today, Mystic Alan. I see a boy. I see a loving boy. I see a feminine boy. I see an innocent boy. I see a boy who is connected to himself. But then something happened. What happened to this boy? It says here, this boy has parents. Parents who were really into each other. Parents who really had a lot of sexual energy. Parents who were into each other, that they didn't give him enough quality time growing up. That they were into each other and into, I see money, I see business. They are so into money and business and success, and they both were, that they forgot his innocent self a little bit. Show me a little bit more of this parent and son situation. It says here, I see parents with high standards. I see parents with high expectations. I see parents who are very controlling. I see parents who wanted their son to be the best that he could. And then what happened? Show us a little bit more. Show us the story of enlightenment. And then what happened? I see a boy with controlling parents. I see this boy looking for freedom. I see this boy who has been lost for so long because he has been living his parents' life and dream. I see this boy looking for something. He doesn't know what he's looking for. And we all know what he's really looking for. Himself, but he doesn't know that he's looking for himself because his parents has been guiding him too much that he doesn't know who he is. And then what happened? It says here, I see a mystic in the family. I see that his grandma is very loving. I see that even though his parents, his mom and dad was a little in their head, there was a lot in their head about money, he has a good grandmama who had patience, who taught him wisdom, who showed him love, who showed him humility. And then what happened? It says here that grandma went away. It says here that grandma had to go away. And that boy was a little sad. That boy was a lot sad. And then what happened? It says here, that grandma was next to him the whole time spiritually. That grandma was always thinking about this boy. That grandma was always next to him, guiding him towards love. But he was looking for this love in his head, so he could never find this thing that he was looking for. And then what happened? It says here, and then what happened? And then he finally decided to open his mind and go out and see what was out there. He wanted to find his dream. He wanted to find his passion. And he went out in the world looking for his tribe, looking for that loving tribe. Did he find that tribe? It says here, he found a tribe, but they were a tribe of lazy people. They were a tribe of lazy mystics who say they do the work, but they don't really do the work. A tribe of people who had a lot of spiritual ego, but didn't really feel that love. Is this for real? Is this for real? Is the tribe really like that? Or did he really find some spiritual ego people? It says here, and all these spiritual ego people, they can't just be themselves. They have to talk from quotes and talk from books. They can't just open their heart and say something without quoting some stuff, talking about this book and this concept and this and that. They can't just be themselves because you know why? They don't truly trust themselves. That's why they have to speak from quotes. Is this for real? It says here, it's for real. And he did not resonate with that. And so he had to let go of these people because they did not. What he was looking for was feelings, something that felt genuine. So he had to let go with a lot of people who were in their heads. So where is this boy now? Where is Mystic now? Where is Mystic Alan now? It says here, It says here this mystic has ignited and has decided to take the leap of faith towards this thing called spirituality. For real, did he really do that? It says here that this mystic Alan T7, where's he at now? He's ready to face his past. There's a lot of suffering in his past, and he's done a lot of forgiveness work, but not enough work. But at least he started looking at the past and seeing what can be better. For real? It says here, he finally learned that he needs to fill his own cup and that his cup is constantly empty because he don't know how to fill his own damn cup. Is this for real? It says here, for real, because he's hanging around with people who don't know how to fill their own cups. And so they end up draining people looking for love. Now he has to go upstream and be with stronger fishes, stronger salmon who keeps jumping upstream, and stop hanging out with the fishes that can't handle the current. Is this for real? It says here, for real, because where he's going to be surrounded by loving people, but he needs to learn to raise his standard for love. And where he's going, there's going to be a lot more loving energy from men and women. And a lot of people who accept that they're beautiful and don't need validation from others. Show me his future, it says here. He's going to be ignited. He's going to be flying. What is he going to be doing with his life? It says here, he's going to be guiding some spiritual something. I see yoga. I see meditation. I see him guiding something at a spiritual event. What do I see Mystic Alan doing here? It says here, he is finally going to raise his standard for his own self. Raise the standard for friendship. Raise the standard for relationship. Raise the standard for soulship, because where he's at, it's not good enough. And now he's ready to make the change, and eventually he will. And then what? And when he grounds his energy, when he grounds his divine energy, when he grounds his spiritual energy, when he grounds his sexual energy, when he grounds himself, he'll find a partner. And that's the end of the reading. Alright, now, what do we need? We need some feedback from Mystic Alan. We need some feedback, so let's see. What did Mystic Alan learn? How was the accuracy? How did you feel? What did you learn today, Mystic Alan? And what did you think of that reading? What did you guys think of the reading, everybody? What did we learn? So now we need some feedback. It says, that was amazing. Thank you, Tanet. So we need some more feedback. Our brothers and sisters, they like to know if there's some accuracy. Our brothers and sisters would like to know, is it true? And what did you learn? Speak your heart about what you learned. What was your takeaway? Mystic Lady Luna Star says it was very powerful. Turn on the background light. And is Mystic Annabella still here? Hello, Mystic Sky-san. This is LOL. Alright, Mystic Alan T says, I did have to let go of draining energies. People not really going anywhere, and sometimes I felt guilty. But your reading confirmed it's the right thing to do. Yeah, for sure. The reading for somebody who's been doing the work is going to be a lot different. And whatever you're willing to be vulnerable with, our brothers and sisters will benefit from learning from you. Let's see here. I'm not sure if Mystic Annabella is still here because Hello, Mystic Harry Be Happy Bartholomew from Facebook. Shout out to Mystic Harry Be Happy, by the way. If you're in Houston, Texas, and you need to clear your energy, to say the least, go see him. Okay, go see the man. Go see the mystic. Any other Mystic Lady Luna Star says, hi Harry. Yes. He does gong. He does gong and crystal and sacred geometry. He's got a beautiful space, and he's actually been a Buddhist monk before for, I think he said 2 years or something like that. So I'll bite on that one. I'm open to vulnerability. Beautiful. Mystic Allen says, you brought up everything that was on my mind, especially about my past, creativity, and what I'm looking for. Bam. Yes, Mystic Harry Be Happy is the crystal guy I have mentioned before. And he likes tea, okay? He likes tea. I mean, he does. Even though our age is far apart, we do the same stuff. He just has more cool stuff. But it's still cool, you know. We both got cool stuff, okay? So, looks like Mystic Eric Davis will be next after Mystic Annabella. Mystic Annabella ain't responding. Hey, you're really leaving Twitch to become a monk? What's that all about? Yes, that's the real thing. Yeah, Mystic Harry Be Happy had more time to gather the cool stuff. That's for sure. His space is really cool. I mean, I don't think Mystic Annabella is here, so Mystic. He said, I have been at it longer. He's got a head start, okay? I'm not gonna tell you how long of a head start. because I don't really know at the end of the day. Okay, looks like Mystic Eric Hugging Bear will get a reading today. He says he's ready to be vulnerable. So I'm looking for another person who's interested in a card reading, in a code reading. Yes. 5 to 6 weeks starting November. And apparently I heard I'm gonna be going to India as a monk too. Dang. I'm just getting on a Buddha roller coaster ride, and wherever it goes, I'm going. Mystic Allen says I'm going to Asia at the end of November to do the healing work, and the reading greatly helped and gave me comfort. A million thanks. And I'm here to support my brothers and sisters the best that I can. And if nobody, okay. Mystic Harry, be happy. Alright, we got 2 Facebook readings today. Okay, so we're gonna put Mystic Harry, be happy in the next reading. Alright, let's see what happens. Love. You know, when I do these readings, I never know what's gonna happen, and that's why I love them, okay? Alright. Mystic Harry, be happy, will be next. So, the person up next is Mystic Eric Hugging Bear, the Shaman Bear. Let's do the energy clearing real quick. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Is my mic a little too hot? Here we go. Here we go, energy clearing. Sounds like I need some water, huh? Mic check, here we go. Alright. It's time to read Mystic Eric Hugging Bear, my friend. Mystic Eric Hugging Bear. Let's see what's in store for you today. Hey, ooh, a lot of energy. Bam. Let's see what's in store for Mystic Eric Hugging Bear today. Let me center my third eye. Let me center myself. Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Clear the energy up in here. Just a little, not. You got a lot of good energy already. Let's see what's in store for Mystic Eric Hugging Bear today. Here we go. Let me. Eric Hugging Bear. Let's dial in your number so we can get your Akashic disc. Namo Dai Chi Fan To Sulaya Botan. Namo Dai Chi Fan To Sulaya Botan. Namo Dam Phuong Yao Chu Yuk Su Lu Li Quang Phượng Phật. Let's see what Mystic Eric Hugging Bear. Let's look at what your Akashic disc looks like. I see red, orange, ooh. Red, orange, yellow. But a little bit of yellow, more red and orange. Working on grounding your energy. You got a lot of energy to give, but you have to continue grounding your energy. And you have to have new experiences. Have more fun. Work with your creativity. Find a new experience, create a new thing, heal in a different way, have fun with healing. And we're not saying you don't, we're saying maybe have a little bit more variety in the way you do things, change things around. In yellow, there's something new purpose that wants to come through that you have to work on. What is your purpose here on this planet? Look at where you're at. See what growth you would like to have and take action. We see that you're doing good work, but it's time to upgrade your work a little bit. And that part you know. And when you balance and you find your next purpose, whatever that may be, when you deeply ground all that power you have a lot of love. Ground that energy. And when you be more creative with that power, you're gonna be a power. You think you're a powerhouse of love now, but when you do those things, holy, just by you walking into a certain room, you can heal people. You can already do that, but now you're gonna be more effective. It's gonna be more clear. It's gonna be more gentle. It's gonna be more safe. And when you engage with this commitment on a shining ball of love, when your heart chakra is grounded, I see golden light. I see a rainbow light covered with gold. You're golden. You're a little angel returning to the baby angel. But let's see. You're a powerful being, you know it. But now it's about continuing to grow, continuing to grow, continuing to grow. But let's see what Mystic Eric Hugging Bear's enlightenment story is. Show us the story of Mystic Eric Hugging Bear. Show us his enlightenment story. Let me read his Akashic disc real quick here. It says here you're gonna change the world. You're already doing it. We got a lot of world changers in here. Let's see what the cosmos has in store for your enlightenment story today. Get ready to be a little bit vulnerable. Let's see what's in store for Mystic Eric Hugging Bear today. It says here, you got a lot of angels around. It says here, I see a lineage, I see a mother, I see a spiritual mother, I see a spiritual lady, I see a powerful mystical mother, I see a powerful spiritual mother. And then what happened? It says here, she went on a new journey. What's going on? I see a powerful spiritual mother. She's about to go on a new journey. Show me a little bit more. What does this mean? Give me some more details, Cosmo. Yeah, a little bit more. It says here, she's returning to her lover. Where's her lover? Where's the daddy? It says here, the daddy is a baby angel. What kind of baby angel? What do you mean baby angel? It says here the daddy has angel wings on. That the daddy is an angel. That the daddy is just the daddy transition. Whatever that means. Tell me more about the boy. Tell me more about Mystic Eric Be Happy here. It says here, that boy he grew up a little lonely. This boy, he grew up a little sad. Why? What happened? Why he a little lonely and a little sad? It says here, what happened to that boy? Why he lonely and a little sad when he was a little boy? This little boy was a giver. This little boy was a giver. This little boy was always giving. But this little boy forget to give to himself from time to time. He didn't know he could give to himself. Giving to others made him feel something. And that this little boy was such a powerful giver, he needed to be grounded because he was a powerful mystic from a little boy. And then what happened? It says here, this little boy is very adventurous. He has a lot of energy, was always out and about, was always adventurous, was always looking for fun. And then what happened to that little boy? It says here, this little boy was constantly in the forest, talking to animals, talking to the trees, talking to the wild. And then what happened? It says here, this little boy found the light. What does that mean, the light? this little boy realized he was something special. And then what happened? It says here, this little boy found his spirit family. This little boy has a lot of angels. This little boy is connected to his angels. And then what happened? It says here, this little boy found a lady, a loving lady, a mystical lady, a powerful lady who didn't love herself. A mystic who didn't love herself. And then what happened? It says here, she a little sad. She's a little sad. This lady is looking a little sad about the past. This lady is looking at the past, working on healing the past. Has this lady... What happened with this lady? Why is she looking in the past, looking to heal it? This lady has a little closed mind. This lady had a closed heart. This lady is a giver, but she forgot herself too. And that's why they attracted each other. The little boy was a giver, and the lady was a giver. They found each other, but they both forgot themselves. And then what happened? It says here, they had to part ways. One can move forward with a strong current, and the other one was not strong enough and lost in the current of life and disconnected towards the path of enlightenment. For real? That's deep. Is that for real, Spirit? Is that for real? It says here, for real. One lady, the lady gave up on her dreams. The lady didn't necessarily give up on her dream, but the vision is not alive right now. Show me the future. It says here, there's a lady waiting for this boy in the future. A new lady, a lady who loves herself. Show me the future. It says here, this boy will meet this lady when he grounds himself, when he consistently ground his energy, because this lady has a lot of energy too, and they will meet when they're grounded. Show me the future. It says here, this lady is a master. Ooh, this lady is a master of herself. It says here, but this boy has to let go of his ego, let go of stories that don't serve him, mindsets that don't serve him, friendships that don't serve him. And then what happened? It says here, he will have 2 grandchildren. And that's the end of the reading for Mystic Eric Hugging Bear. Alright, Mystic Eric Hugging Bear from Facebook. We need a little feedback from you. How did you feel? Was the reading off? Was the reading on? What did you learn? We need just something from your heart. That was an interesting reading, right? What do you guys think of that reading so far? I mean, what do you guys think of that reading that just ended? Interesting, huh? When you know the person, the reading goes way deeper. I mean, 21 cards, not too bad. Mystic Aliqueen says, very interesting. And also, hi to that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cosmic Unwind. Welcome, Mystic SX Dreams, Mystic Vaz, Mystic Limit, Mystic Morphman is here. Not sure if Mystic Eric Hugging Bear got the reading or not, but I think he did. And I'm gonna patiently wait. So take your time, take your time. And guess who's up next? Mystic Harry Be Happy. Does the sub I was gifted not show? It does. Your name is just long, I think. That's all. So is Mystic Harry Be Happy still here? To get the reading? We're doing... This is what I do on the stream nowadays. Interesting, huh? The thing is, I'm not doing anything. I'm just turning my mind off and just saying some stuff. So not sure if Mystic Eric Huggingberg got that reading. But maybe he's still typing. But if not, it's all good. Mystic Lady Luna Star says, I like that reading. It felt similar to my story. He's gonna have grandchildren. 2 grandchildren. Well, at least that's what I saw. Mystic Eric Hugging Bear has responded. Mystic Eric Hugging Bear says, very accurate on all levels that I'm able to see at this time. Wow and just wow. And if you'd like to share anything with our brothers and sisters, you can too, whatever you feel from your heart. And sometimes something seems like it's off, but you can adjust it towards. Because I just have to keep trusting. If I keep trusting, the best happens. The moment I don't trust, I just don't trust. Which means I need to continue trusting. So Mystic Harry Be Happy is up next. Let me shuffle the cards. Yeah, Mystic Eric says he puts 3 hearts and he goes, very accurate on all levels that I'm able to see at this time. Wow, just wow, and 3 more hearts. Because the chat from Facebook doesn't connect to the Streamlabs, unfortunately. How do I get a reading? Baldy but lost weight. What do you think of Hare Krishna consciousness? I'll talk about that after, okay? After this reading, we will answer. But first of all, are you Hare Krishna? Or are you interested in Hare Krishna? The Buddha was Hindu after all. Actually, what's recorded The oldest recorded was Hinduism, but Buddhism was actually older. They just replicated it. Bodhisattvas, enlightened beings. Right? Just because it's not recorded doesn't mean, just because it recorded doesn't mean it came first. Remember that. But the truth is that doesn't really matter. What matters? Are you happy? If you like Hare Krishna and it makes you happy, then Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And at the end, the Buddha and Hindu, all of this is just ego names, right? If you take away the name, it's just all love, baby. Right? It's just all love. If you take away the name, Hare Krishna, Christianity, it's just all love in different ways. We can agree on that, okay? Let's not compare too much and let's see what we can learn from them. But we have to learn the differences because love has so much variety. And some things, some types of love you don't resonate with, but it's still love. You just don't resonate with that kind of love. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Mystic Harry, be happy. Here we go. Clearing some energy. Meow. Alright, we did the energy clearing. Let's open the third eye. It didn't close too much. We're reading my friend Mystic Harry, be happy, Bartholomew. I had to say that part because that last name is very distinct. We're gonna do a reading for Mystic Harry, be happy, Bartholomew. Meow. And what we're doing is cold reading. Cold readings, which means I just trust with all my heart and I just speak. I'm just charging myself with energy because Mystic Harry, be happy is not a basic mystic, okay? Alright. When you know who you're reading a little bit, you already know a lot of energy is about to come through. You're not basic, okay? If I was to read his credentials, you would be like, wait, he did all that in one lifetime? Like what? Like, he did all that in one lifetime. That's Mystic Harry, be happy, okay? He did what? I didn't even know you can be a crystal master healer. Like, what the? A crystal master teacher. Like, what? There's a certification in that. Dang. He's a certified Ho'oponopono teacher. What? Didn't know that's a thing. Let's pull his Akashic disc real quick. I see the color green. I see a yellow, but it's a golden yellow. What's up with that? And I see white. It says here, your heart is open. You have a beautiful soul. It says you're connected to your divine purpose. Keep going. All right. Keep going. And the white represents purity. It means that you're doing a lot of the divine work and continue to keep your energy clear and grounded. And it says here, this reading is cute for you. Like, this is just a cute reading. You don't need the reading, but this is just for fun. It says here, you got a gold, your disc has gold on it. You're connected to your divine purpose. Your heart. There's a soulmate that's wanting to come through, but you have to become clear. You have to soulmate yourself. You have to twin flame yourself. It's like there's a desire coming through, and you just have to be clear on what you desire. Your green is looking to become a jade green too. And your white is looking to become a pearl white, an opal white. Like, you're looking to upgrade. You're looking to upgrade your disc already, and you're in a process. And now when your disc upgrades, bam. Like, you think you're connected to your divine purpose, you have something bigger that's coming. There's a bigger divine purpose that's coming through, and it's something you can't imagine, and that's why it's that amazing that you can't imagine. Right. But right now it says you desire a soulmate. Be clear with that, okay? When you do that, your heart will shine. It starts to your heart chakra gets shiny. Alright. Your purpose, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, that's golden. Now you're what? You're pure. But continue to master that. Continue to grow that, because it's looking to become this pearl color. And as you do all that, something so phenomenal that you can't see is already on the way. And you quietly notice, I quietly notice, where you get to shine. Master Harry, be happy. But for real, like, this is where you're going. This is just, you're already going this way. And now as you engage and you accept your evolution, I see a rainbow color. I see you completing your mission here powerfully. I see you making such a powerful impact. I see you guiding many souls. I see your disc. You're good, my brother. You're good. Keep doing the work. Keep your energy clear. keep facing, keep looking at your heart and keep expanding. And just go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. But now, let's see his story of enlightenment a little bit here. Let's see Mystic Harry Be Happy story of enlightenment, story of awakening. Let's see what the cosmos want to show us today in the reading. Namo Amitofu. Namo Amitofu. Namo Buddhaye Quanteam. Namo Buddhaye Quanteam. Namo Buddhaye Quanteam. Let's see what's in store for Mystic Harry Be Happy today. A lot of angels and chuckling. Why are your angels chuckling around me? Let's see what your chuckling angels. They're like, Let's see what's in store for Mystic Harry Be Happy today. Let's see his enlightenment story today. It says here, ooh, you are surrounded by angels. You know it because you're here to fly as one. Show me his enlightenment story. It says here, you have been surrounded by teachers your whole life because you have been prepped to be a powerful teacher. That you have been surrounded by teachers before you manifested your human body. That teachers and spirits have always been guiding you because you're here to do powerful work. Show me a little bit more. Show me his journey. It says here, when you were a little boy, I see a lot of sadness. I see a little boy who did not get the support, the quality time that he needed. Show me a little bit more, Cosmos. What's up with him? It says here that Mystic Harry here had to go through some hell, had to go through ego hell, had to go through a lot of arrogance to wake up and shine, to realize his Om Mani Padme self, his divine self, his evolution. This is something he already knows. Show me what he doesn't know. It says here, anger. There's some anger that happened at a young age that you may still be holding on to that doesn't serve you, and it's poisoning your energy. Are you sure about this, Cosmos? It says here that this anger came from a lady, and this lady looked like family. Is this lady the mama? This lady may not be the mama, but this lady looked like a teacher, somebody that programmed you in a way that you have a hard time forgiving. This lady make you angry. This teacher make you a little angry. This lady make you a lot angry. Tell me more about this lady. It says this lady had a big ego. This lady had a big ego and she hurted you. Are you sure about this? It says this lady made you feel lonely. This lady she put you by yourself. This lady, it says this lady abandoned you a little bit. And it says this lady helped you move towards enlightenment. And that this lady was a man. Show me a little bit more of this lady that was a man. It says here, this lady that was a man has a lot of anger too. This lady that was a man has a lot of fire. It says here that this lady that was a man held on to so much negativity and did not know how to let go. And then what happened? It says here she dropped it on you, only to turn you into a master, only to turn you into a powerful mystic. Show me where Mystic Harry is at now. Where is Mystic Harry at now? Oh, Mystic Harry, it says here, he's flying high. It says here, Mystic Harry has evolved from where he was at. It says here, Mystic Harry is flying with the angels. What does that mean? It says here, Mystic Harry has somewhat of a solitude life because he's surrounded by angels. He's alone because he needs that space to be surrounded by angels. He needs to keep his vibration high, and the angels are helping him maintain that energy. Are you for real? It says here for real. He's beloved by his angel. Are you for real? He's beloved by his angel. It says here he's surrounded by them. What is he being prepped to do? Can you show me a little bit of his future a little bit? What's up with his future? It says here a powerful mystic shines. A powerful teacher, a powerful wizard shines. It says here the futures. I see a star. I see a lady. I see a shining lady in your life. It says here a lady that makes you feel tingly. It says here a lady that adores you. It says here a lady that helps you become even more powerful. It says here a lady that has a lot of fire. It says here a lady that likes to have fun. Show me more of the future. It says here you're gonna have an amazing time with this lady. It says here you will learn about the impermanence of life, like we all will. It says here you will become hardened by learning about more impermanence of life, also known as death. It says here continue grounding your energy. There's some sadness that may be coming in the future, and that's normal. And it says here, you're being prepared to lead a powerful tribe. And that's the end of the reading. What a reading, huh? All right. All right, we need some feedback. Thank you for Mystic Harry Be Happy allowing me to do the reading. He's not basic. He's not basic at all. Welcome home, everybody. Mystic Cinderblock, I see you. Mystic Lucid Being, Mystic the Beatron, Mystic Voss. Alright, let's see what Mystic Harry Be Happy has to say about the reading, some feedback. Let's see how many cards are read. This is very interesting. Some I was aware of, some I was not. Again, it's interesting to get this reading. It's just like, it's just some insight to be aware of things, right? And I find it interesting too, because I never know what's gonna come out. Like, and me knowing you, I have to keep like erasing my thoughts, right? My mind would come in, and I would have to clear it to continue the reading, because I couldn't do the reading if I have thoughts. So, but it shows Mystic Harry is, again, you're powerful mystic. You know what you're doing. You're getting ready. You're upgrading constantly because you're being prepared. And it says, it will be fun to live the future through the present. And you know, these insights just make us, you know, when you have resources and you have mystics around and they're here to help you. And again, this is a new practice, you know, I didn't do code readings before, but it helps a lot of brothers and sisters. Right. Yeah, you're being prepped to, I mean, all of this, all of the dynamics of the samsaric experience of life just helps us to become a more powerful being on this planet. And everything I'm reading is something I'm prepping to see it too, you know. So. Yeah, it does. It really makes us more present when we like, I'm aware that this may happen. It also may not be just the way I expect it to show up, but at least it makes us more present and aware, or just makes us really in our heads. But that's why we meditate, right? And again, thank you for all my brothers and sisters on Facebook for coming by. Thank you, Mystic Harry, for coming to see what I'm doing live now. And welcoming home Mystic Lucid Being, Mystic Luna Star, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for the recent followers, Mystic Sky Sun, Mystic Novin, Mystic Gameplay, Mystic Disaster, and Mystic 10Q. He says, you are the first person I have allowed to read me in 14 years. And I'm honored and I'm grateful that you trust me that much. And I'm humbled. And I'm going through an amazing evolution too. I couldn't do this. I was not able to do this a long time ago. This, in the past, let's say 2 months. This is something's happening. But of course, I know what that something is already. It's the work. We're just here to help people. That's what matters. We're here to help our brothers and sisters live the best life ever. And that whatever it takes is what it takes. But we have to remember to love ourselves and stay grounded. And it's just a beautiful experience to do this work, you know. And an update. Your energy has exploded. I'm connecting with more of the medicine Buddha. Namo Damfuang. Yeah, I'm definitely connecting with the medicine Buddha. I'm being prepped to do some. I desire to heal bodily illness. I just simply desire to heal cancer with mystical energy. But not just cancer. Karmic cancer too. Can't just do regular stuff. You gotta do extra stuff, you know what I mean? And what's amazing is that once you tap into this mystical stream of healers, you just keep meeting more and they teach you more, right? And so going to Thailand, I'm gonna be going to Thailand for 5 weeks. My goal is to bring back treasures for Houston. My goal is to bring back treasures for you. And what do I mean treasures? I wanna bring back energy. I wanna come back with new energy, upgrades in my consciousness so that you can get the upgrade too. Because not everyone gets to be a monk and go study and do all this stuff. But I'm doing this, you know, for everyone and myself too. One is not separate, absolutely. And you know what kind of party I like? The we all win party. That's why I like spirituality. Alright. Mystic Eric Davis says, thank you. I commit to more grounding and more discretion where I spend my time, going deeper and more commitment with Blue Tara.
Dare du dare du rizo ha 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 dare du dare du rizo ha.
And Mystic Allen is going to Thailand for a bit too. Beautiful. Karmic cancer. Dare du ri so ha. 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 And this song goes out to my light workers out there and my friends on Facebook. I want to sing you guys a song because you know what? I would not be here without my friends. I would not be here without Mystic Harry, without Mystic Eric. They have been really supportive of me throughout the stream. Throughout my journey. Mystic Harry has gifted me and a lot of things. And they help to inspire me to continue doing the work. The tea table, the poster, the relic right here. So I'm just simply honored. And Mystic Eric Eric Hugging Bear, help me with hugs, help me open to Houston spirituality. Help me to see the shamanic side of things. Help me to understand different dimensions of love, and we meditated quite a bit. And this one is for my brothers and sisters doing amazing work on this planet. You know the song. Here we go. Ooh, 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 Shout out to all my light workers. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby, lullaby, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top is where you'll find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can will I see trees of green and I see red roses too. I watched them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Y'all want song 2? Y'all want song number 2? Song 2 is a special song that the universe and I wrote. And this song is for Mystic Lucid Being. Check this out. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Be in the now throughout about your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what we'll find. Good night, Mr. Carey. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Surrender to the love of the moments now. Freedom is what we'll find. Soaring hour of the night into the sky. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Surrender to the love of the moments now. Freedom is what we'll find. Soaring hour of the night into the sky. Freedom is not a fight. What is it? Freedom is love and light. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and
light. Om mani padme, om mani padme.
I've been using a lot of energy right now, so I need to take a short break. Because I just read Mystic Harry and that went on for a long time. So I need to take a short break because my body is shaking right now from channeling so much energy. But I got one more song to sing before I take a break. Because that's just how it works. I can't just stop. One more song. Here we go. Listen. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Here we go. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Listen, listen. Om, Om. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right. I need to do this thing called self-care. So here's a song for you to ground yourself and me to ground myself too. Streaming in November. Just a lot less, so let me take a break and I'll come back, so just enjoy the light show. I hope there's not too much reverb. Let me just not do that. Okay, so I will be right back. Maybe I'll do some more readings. We'll see what happens. BRB, guys. And thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for updating. Thank you, Sick Lady from the start. Yo. I thought I was planning what am I gonna do when I come back to the stream? I'm like I wanna do something I have not done before. Who wants to know about their love life? Who wants to know about Who wants to today we're gonna work with the time that we have left. We are going to work on love life. What do you think about that? We're gonna read the story of your love life. Cold read love life. That would be really interesting, wouldn't it? But when I do the reading, it's all about love anyways, because everything's coming from my heart. Like, everything's about love when you really think about it. Dang, I just beat the system. It's a trick question, isn't it? Because the love life is about you loving yourself first. But romantic love. Ooh, yeah, ooh. A lot of guys want to know about that. Every time somebody from YouTube, you know what they do? Can you ask how Mario feels about me? I tell them, love your damn self. But today I'm gonna play the game a little different. Why don't you ask a love life question? How about that? That's different, right? If you have a love life question or issue, the time to ask it is right now. One question. Am I gonna die single? Bro, if you count yourself, you will never die alone. Oh! Who will love me as much as I love my damn self? Ain't nobody gonna do that. But let's see, let's draw a fun card to answer that question. It says here, if you don't connect to your soul, ain't nobody else can do that for you. You see this dude here? He's playing the flute alone. He ain't worrying about, oh, where my boo at? Have a good night, Mystic Eric. He says, good work, brother. He says, hugs and love to you too, brother. Thank you for coming by and allowing me to read you. And Mystic Harry, be happy. And Mystic Eric Davis, be happy. Hugging Bear Davis. Just throw that in there. Yes, Mystic Eric is from Facebook, so that's why you're not seeing his comment, okay? For real. Right, he sees your comment on the screen though. Who wants to know about their romantic love life? This is a real question now. And this is only... right, for Twitch people. Unless your love life is good. Unless you ain't one. Unless you ain't one. Unless you just want to be single for the rest of your life. Mystic Chico, tell me about your love life. What's up with it? Non-existent. What's your love life like? Let's see what your love life is like. Yes, I know what a Merkaba is. Okay, Mystic Baba Bui. He wants to do some real work here, okay? Real work, people. This is what we're talking about up in here. But I need some water. I heard, yes, I know what a Merkaba is. It's that if you love your damn self, everything will be balanced. Okay, the end. A tetrahedron, right? a tetradohectahedron, whatever people call it. I have. Yes, a Merkaba is a real thing. But you know what's a real thing? Loving your damn self. If you're present and you love yourself, you become infinite. Being a disc, you know what? That's something you can try. Why just be a disc if you can be everything? Okay, let's do the work here. But the truth is, maybe it works. Maybe it works. But sometimes being a disc doesn't bring genuine happiness. Helping people, inspiring people, making a difference. That's some sexy stuff. Mystic Baba Booey says, okay, I'll bite. Mystic, he says, I love myself and know I'm a good person. But, ... what if you're met with constant failure when you try and branch out? Branch out as in like looking for a partner? I think that's what you mean, right? Branch out like looking for a partner. Maybe some clarity with branching out. Excuse me. I'm sure that's what he means, so I'm just gonna move forward. Let's repeat the question from Mystic Baba Booey. He says, I love myself and I know I'm a good person, but ... Let me repeat that. He says, I love myself and I'm a good person, but what if you're met with constant failure when you try and branch out? You're going the wrong way, that's why. He says, yeah, when I tried hope is an appropriate picture. But maybe not posting pictures in here would make me feel better. Thank you. So let's focus here. He says, yeah, when I try to actually look, an inner struggle for me. When I try to, so you're in your attempt to look out for love, it just never works out. Exactly, it never works out because it works in. You're going the wrong way. You know what I mean? Don't look for somebody. Go within and connect with yourself. The universe will bring you the girl. But most people, they don't have patience for that, so they go for multiple failing relationships. How about this? Let's draw the card for this situation. For Mystic Baba Booey. Does that make sense, guys? Is what I'm saying make sense? It doesn't work out because it works in love. When you're a ball of light, you sexy. For real. When you're happy with yourself, you so sexy. When you love yourself and you take care of yourself, girls will check out your booty. For real. And same thing with a guy. Same thing with the ladies. If you're trying to get a man, if you're looking for a guy, shine for yourself. A girl that loves herself is so rare and so precious that guys with low standards are like, I can never get that one day. I wish I can get her one day. But the truth is that you love yourself and you don't need the guy. And when you trust the universe, God, the loving intelligence of reality, whatever you want to call it, okay? This is a spiritual thing, not a religious thing. I have to say this because a lot of closed-minded people come by. Hello, Mystic Bonnie says from Facebook. Says, I'm here. Love you, brother. Love you too, sister. If you're looking for love and you're looking outside of yourself, he says, relationships I still have. He says, when that happens to me, relationships I still have to work to do, and the relationship is showing me what I need to learn. Yes. So you're there to learn. If failing relationships teach you that maybe we're not like, we need to go in instead of out. It's so like, here's the thing. The mind says it can't be that simple, right? It can't be as simple as going in and loving myself and the guy or the girl will just somehow show up. When you don't trust, you make it hard. When you don't trust in love, when you don't trust in yourself, when you don't trust in your beauty, right? When you don't trust in yourself, why would you attract love? You'll attract desperate people. You attract horny people. People who don't love themselves attract each other. So what would happen if you started loving yourself? What would happen if you started genuinely loving yourself? Who will you attract? People who love their damn self mostly. You know what's sad though? People who love their damn self genuinely are pretty hard to find. But I know a lot of them. And if you love yourself for long enough, you will have a lot of loving friends. In the beginning, you feel like you're the only one. And sometimes it's better to be alone than to be with people who bring you down, who don't love themselves, who drain you, who use you, who abuse you, who see you for your body, who sees you for your skills in bed or whatever it is, you know? You want to be respected for who you are, not your external things. That's the cute stuff. The soul, that's the infinite. But so romantic attraction is new. Romantic law of attraction. Let's draw a card from Mystic Baba Booey. Let's do stacks. I like so we can try something new here. Stacks. I want 5 stacks instead. Okay, 5 stacks. 5 stacks. Mystic Baba Booey, Let's see what is in store for you today about your. Let's recap on what he said. He says, I love myself and I know I'm a good person. But what if you're met with constant failure when you try and branch out, which means go out and look for love? He also says, and I ask him, you mean when you go out and look for love? He says, yes. When I've tried to actually look, parentheses, an inner struggle for me to go and look, it just never works out. So it makes it hard to keep trying. Let's see what is in store for Mystic Baba Booey on the card side. Namo Buddhaya Quanteam. Namo Buddhaya Quanteam. Let's see what is in store for Mystic Baba Booey on this situation. Branching out, looking, struggling to look, and failing. What does it say here, Mystic Baba Booey? It says here, maybe what you're looking for is not one person. Maybe what you're looking for is a tribe. Maybe what you're looking for is community, but your mind has closed off to one person looking for love. Maybe you're looking for a community of loving people, and then you'll find that person. Show me a little bit more. What's that mean? Is this for real? It says here, the reason you have inner struggle because you have an ego. Your ego is attached to your story of it. It just never works out. Your ego is attached to a story that's toxic to your progression. Your ego is attached to the story that does not add to your success. I tried and look, and it's a struggle for me to find it, and it just never works out. Let go of that and say that. I love who I am, and I attract the love of my life by loving myself genuinely. That's the kind of ego you want to use. Genuine, positive ego. Not negative ego. We got enough of that going on. Genuine self-belief. Let's look at Mystic Baba Booey a little bit more. Where is Mystic Baba Booey with the love life? Where's his consciousness? You're hopeful, and that's a beautiful thing. You're learning to connect with yourself, and that's a beautiful thing. You're learning to connect with yourself, and you need to continue doing it. You're like, okay, I have loved myself. Now it's time for girlfriend time. No, that's not how it works. You love yourself with no expectation of the girl coming, and then she will show up right at your door. You're like, okay, I love myself. Now what? No. You love yourself, and you keep deepening that love and trust that the lady will come. It's like, I've already done the work of loving myself. Where is she? Oh yeah, that's your ego. Your ego says, I love myself now, where's the girl? Which means you have expectations of, you need her now. Which means you're learning about patience. Is this for real? Is he learning about patience? It says here, you're learning to be with yourself. You're learning to be a person who has visions, who has dreams. You know what turns a girl on? A man with visions and dreams and aspirations and inspirations and awakening and knows who he is and loves himself. Because you know what? Most guys don't have that. But to cultivate that, it takes time. Be that. You want to give them one more card? Let's see what is in store for Mystic Baba Booey. One more card here. Mystic Baba Booey says, what the universe want for Mystic Baba Booey? The journey of self-love is not one that ends. The journey of self-love is not about the arrival. It's about the journey. It's about the moment. It's about the love in the moment. And every day that you love yourself, you will meet more people that love themselves. And then you will realize, why didn't I do this earlier? And then you would realize that if you did this earlier, it wouldn't have been a journey. And it wouldn't be this fulfilling if you had known this earlier. Love your damn self. Let's see what Mystic Baba Booey says. He says, I think the people that were closest to me tried to reaffirm the bad ego you're referring to, and it got me into a certain way of thinking. Thanks a lot. Registering. I used to have trouble with love a lot because I didn't truly trust myself. Mystic Baba Booey says, I think I realize I do need a stronger sense of community and need like-minded folks around me, but as you said, it's hard. And that's why you have Cosmic Unwind for now, until you find that community. I want to let you know that they're out there, but yeah, you have to be willing to put yourself out there. And the reason why many people know me in the local scene, I put myself out there. I create things. And people see me. And it's not to get popular, it's I actually want to do something good for the world. That's all. I want to make an impact on this world. So when you put yourself out and when you make yourself vulnerable, when you make yourself seen, you start to network with people, and then you have choices. It's hard to choose friends when you don't even meet new people. So you just stick with the old ones that don't make you happy. You know what I'm saying? H-Town, hold it down. Thank you, Mystic Limit. I have been creating communities for a long time and help other people create communities. I love humanity. I love community. I love seeing people feel peace. I love feeling people feel genuine. I love that people can hang out without looking at each other like a piece of meat. I love it when a guy and a girl can hug and just be friends without being sexual. To me, that's a tribe. I love tribe energy. A tribe energy, it lasts long. It's fulfilling, it's intimate, and it doesn't end at sexual acts. It transcends sexuality because it connects people so deeply. Because if you settle for sex too quickly, that divine, that loving friendship could potentially end quickly. So you want to cultivate something. You want to go for the marathon and not the sprint. The people who are constantly horny, they want a sprint type of friendship. They want to get it, run, come back and get it, and then after a while, when you sprint a lot, you get tired. But when you're in a marathon, you're like, yeah, let's enjoy this thing called life together. Yeah, we can make love by just smiling at each other. How about I just hug you because I love you and I don't need your sex? Ooh. That kind of stuff turns a girl on. It turns a guy on. But it doesn't turn them on sexually. It turns their soul on. But most people are just looking for a sexual turn on that they forget they can turn their soul on. Turn your soul on. Okay. Who else want to do the work? Who wants to work on their Mystic Limit 77? How is your love? How is your romantic love life? This is rare, okay? I never ask about doing the romantic love life thing. You know why? Because you need to learn to love your damn self first. Because the romantic will come when you have a romantic time with your damn self. When I take a hot bath, I turn the light off. I make sure the water is the right temperature for my soul. I put some essential oils that I love for my soul. I light a candle for my soul. I put the music that light my soul up. I lay in there with my soul and I start thanking. I'm grateful for my life. Thank you for this music. Thank you for this sexy time with my soul. Do that stuff, guys. Stop being insecure about your feminine side and love your damn self. When you connect with your sexy side, girls like, what happened to you? But the thing is, they see your sexiness, but they don't want to just say, damn, you're a little bit sexier than I remember. You're a little bit more shinier. They're not gonna come up to you, damn, you sexy. Hey. No, they're gonna be like, something about you changed. And then you go, it's cause I love me. And then you tell them, Mystic Tanet told me to love my damn self and I actually did it. Now I'm shining with sexiness. I'm golden sexiness. And then they go, who? I love my damn self. And that's when you go, like, this is what, and then what do you do? Meow. And they're like, wow, you really have changed. I notice you have changed too. Mystic Chico says, only then can you truly acknowledge and appreciate the light in others. I want to let you know that I am so grateful that I learned to love my damn self. I was constantly horny in the past. I constantly was sad. I was constantly depressed. I was constantly drinking alcohol. I was constantly drinking monster drinks. Because I was doing this because I was holding on to a lot of pain that I didn't know I could let go. I was willing to let go of my pain and forgive because I was like, I'm done being miserable. And I'm so glad I was tired of being miserable, because if you never get tired of being depressed, you won't change. If you never get tired of being mediocre, you will be mediocre forever. If you never get sick and tired of feeling lonely, you will never find out that you can love your damn self. That's how miserable I was. I was tired of being sick and lonely and sad. Thank you, Mystic Bellatropos. I appreciate your subscription and your love and support. And you know who I learned that from, to not love myself? My mom. She made me, but without my mom teaching me how to not love myself, I would not be here teaching you guys this stuff. I got tough love growing up. Mystic Poker says, I was always lonely but found a social recreation center for special needs adults. And I'm glad you found that. And sometimes we have guardian angels that lead us to places that we need. Like this stream. Like the special needs for adult center or rec center for special needs. Or like different communities. But some of us, we don't have that. Some of us don't have that resource, and that's why I'm here today, to make it accessible, to feel love, to feel like someone cares, to feel like that when you're depressed, you're not alone. That's why I'm here. And I'm here to help wake your ass up. Oh, excuse me for saying the A word. It slips sometimes, excuse me. I know that there's a lot of people online that could appreciate the wisdom, and that there's a lot of people who aren't ready for the wisdom too. And that's why we have this thing called the ban button or the timeout button. Not everyone is ready to wake up. And that's why there's so many people still asleep in the matrix. And every time we spread love, another person wakes up from that ignorance matrix that keeps us lonely, that keeps us wanting to buy more stuff that we don't need, right? And even eat more stuff that we don't need. I'm going through that right now. But I actually do need it. I stopped shaking because I ate. But there was just a lot of energy too. I got, who wants to know about their love life? How about I do a cold reading on somebody's love life? Like romantic love life. Anybody down? But this is gonna be vulnerability, right? Because that love life is our most vulnerable thing ever. So if you're not ready to open up and be vulnerable, but if you wanna have some fun, anyone? Here we go. Mystic Poker says, why is it I can't find love? No, the thing is that nobody needed the reading. Mystic Poker says, why? This is what I want to focus on right here. Why is it that I can't find love? Is it because of my weight? or I look different as a special needs adult. I can tell I'm gonna love this conversation already. Okay, Mystic Poker. Let's talk. Mystic Poker asks, also, I am gay. It doesn't matter. Love is love. Okay. Why is it I can't find love? Is it because of my weight? Or I look different as a special needs adult? Does anyone want to give him advice why he can't find love? We just talked about it. Let's see who's doing the work. Let's see who's listening. You can be gay, straight, bi, binary, tri, tran. Under that, love is in all of that. He said, I know. First, he's got to love himself and accept everything in himself. He needs to work on more of accepting and loving himself. Says Mystic Bellatropos. Mystic Colors. Okay, so Mystic Poker. So why are all these people saying you need to work on accepting and loving yourself more? So your question is why is it I can't find love? Is it because of your weight? Tell me about your weight. Right. Because here's the thing, Mystic Poker. Yarp. Here's this thing, Mystic Poker. If you're not happy with your weight, you have to do whatever it takes to feel good in your own skin. If you're not happy with your weight, you gotta work on that. Alright? If you look in the mirror and you have not done the best you can, you know it. And if you're really insecure about your body, you just need to simply work on it. It's really not that. It's before you can find the love outside of you, you have to find a love within you. Because if you don't have love in your heart, how can you give love to anyone? And it's clear when someone doesn't love themselves, they're always looking down, they're always lonely, and they want to show everyone that they're lonely, and their eyes are just sad. Look at me, I'm sad and lonely, feel sorry for me. Are you my potential girlfriend? Are you my potential boyfriend? And they have this glare in their eye that, will you be the one? Will you be the one? Alright. But when you love yourself, how would your eye look? Genuinely relaxed. Your eye is light. Your eye is inviting, like you're just a nice person. The glare of longing, and there's so much of it going on. The sign of somebody who doesn't realize they can love themselves. Here Here we go. Mystic Poker says, I am overweight, but other levels of disabilities, of different mind thinking, but other levels of disabilities of different. I am more high functioning also. So you could basically work out. Also, the parents aren't expecting. What do you mean the parents aren't expecting? Mystic Jack Daniel says it's like a vicious cycle. He thinks that he's overweight, so he's too frustrated to work on his body. He also thinks that he can never find true love, and that thought keeps him away from loving himself, so he would be able to find someone else to share love with. Poker Man, maybe a little bit more gentle, Mystic Jack Daniels. I think that's decent. I think that's a good advice. Okay, but maybe a little bit more, not too much information. He's, not too much just yet. Mystic Poker says, parents don't allow me to hang out with my teammates because I'm gay. But you still do it anyways, right? Parents, other people's parents, right? And when you say teammates, what team? You're in a team. So at practice, one guy flirted with me, and she says, not true, he's not that way. And what did you say? So one guy flirted with me. Special Olympics. Mystic Poker is in the Special Olympics. They said, parents don't allow me to hang out with my teammates because I'm gay. At the practice, one guy flirted with me, and she said, I'm guessing the parents, she said, not true, he's not that way. Okay, Mystic Poker. Just because you fall, just because you feel like you fail, keep loving yourself. It's not about how many guys you get to flirt with you. It's not about how many guys you get hit on by. That's all cute stuff. Love your damn self first. You will be shining, okay? People will flock to you to talk to you, not just one. I told her, you need to stay at practice and watch him, don't leave. You don't want to talk to people who don't understand. You don't want to talk to people who are closed-minded. And you don't need to tell other people that their children are gay or not gay. What you need to do is love yourself, accept yourself, and trust. If one guy flirted with you and his parent told him not to flirt with you, something better is coming. This one's not the one, right? Because if you have to fight too much for something, that means maybe there's something better, or maybe it's teaching you to keep going. But if this is just like some guy flirting with you, there's no need to this is called maturity. So how old are you, Mystic Poker? This actually matters. If you see him at practice again, you need to love your damn self. That's all. When you love yourself, everything you need will come to you. When you don't love yourself, you will long for somebody to flirt with you. You will long to get that person's number, okay? Fall in love with who you are for yourself. You're longing for some guy to flirt with you, but that person needs to be you loving yourself first. It's really yes, you're like, wow, but that really special moment where somebody with me happened. It made me feel really special that somebody flirt with me. But when you love yourself, you don't need somebody to flirt with you. You just know you're special. You just know you're amazing. And people will still come flirt with you without you having to beg, without you having to long for it. In the beginning, I had a hard time hanging out with girls, but as I evolved, I found myself constantly surrounded with girls. And I didn't need to hook up with them, they were just my friends. He says, I know special needs parents are cold-minded. I guess best thing to stay with. It's not about staying away or getting close. You're not seeing the lesson, Mystic Poker. Let me go ahead and tell you, Mystic 619 Poker, what you're not hearing. Love yo damn self. I didn't say expect the guy to come flirt with you to love your damn self. I didn't say care about the special needs parents who are cold-minded and then love your damn self. I just says love yo damn. You don't love yourself so much that you don't even see it. You need validation from others because you didn't know you can simply fall in love with who you are. You need someone to flirt with you to feel like something because you need validation. You simply don't think that you can validate yourself. You need to count yourself. You need to realize you can love yourself that much. That you can love yourself more than anyone outside of you. That you don't need a romantic relationship to love your damn self. Your highest version of love right now is a romantic love. That's why you long for it so much. But the truth is, the most highest satisfying love is loving your damn self. But you have been watching a lot of programming that says you are not good enough. You need romantic love to feel something. And so you've been programmed through ignorance to not love your damn self. And you're so ignorant about it that you don't even know what you're doing. So I'm having this talk with you right now to give you the real deal so that you can potentially open your mind to loving your damn self. I do love myself, but why do they flirt and then parents get worried about it? If you love your damn self, that wouldn't even matter. But still in their parents, it's not about him at all. If you love your damn self, you're attached to this situation that's keeping you ignorant. You're attached. This situation is keeping your mind and heart closed. You must have been really interested in this guy. Thinking about him. Right? Thinking about him, talking about him. You want his number. But all of this desire for this dude, this guy, is a disconnection from your own self. And you don't want to see that because you're obsessed, or not obsessed, you're infatuated with this guy. You really want this guy. Ego. It gets in the way. You want love. And you think it's in this guy. When you learn to cut out the desire, I want, when you cut out the ego, the I, what you're left is with love, says the Buddha. Realize that you can love right now. You don't have to get him. If you would learn to open your mind and listen, you might learn something. And I'm speaking like this to you because your mind is really closed. But at least you're listening. And that's why I'm talking to you. And I take my time to talk to people. This is precious time. I'm working with you right now. Because I really see that you really don't know. You really don't have the wisdom. You didn't have that guidance. So I'm here to help guide you a little bit. Do you understand? I have to give you that kind of talk because you could live your life longing for someone to need you because you didn't realize you can love yourself. Imagine you go all your life longing for somebody to love you because you simply didn't realize you could love yourself more than any partner, more than any parent. And so you live your life with that glazing eyes of not enough. I'm not good enough to love myself because I didn't know I could. So you're jumping from relationships that suck, jumping from relationships. And so you'll find low quality relationships that drain you, that manipulate you, that will use you for money, that will use you for your resources. And I'm here to tell you, when you love yourself, that person will come dropping out of the sky. But you gotta trust and love yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And this is the end of the stream. I'm getting good at this stuff. I think I'm getting good at this stuff, guys. What do you think? How was the stream for you today? Dynamic. I read my friends in real life from Facebook. Mystic Harry, be happy. Mystic Eric, Hucking Bear, be happy. I mean, dang. Like, don't leave us without at least one song. Tanet, don't do this to us. Yes, Mystic Harry is on a different dimension. That's why his reading was a lot different. Okay? If you know me in person, it's a lot different. It's a lot different. I mean, come on, my friends love me enough to come get a reading on my freaking online. You know, you have friends who are like, oh, he's streaming, but then they like when they see you do good work, they're like, thank you. And I do my best to support my friends too when I can. No, it's something special. What song do I have for you guys today? I will go out with a song, but I need some feedback first, okay? I know y'all don't want me to leave yet. I'm gonna go out with one song. What do you want to sing? Can this be true? Tell me, can this be real? Here we go. Let's try this song. Let's try this song. Mic check. If you love to medicate yourself, realize you can meditate yourself. If you love to medicate yourself, realize you can meditate yourself. They say let's intoxicate ourselves. Hold on. They say let's intoxicate ourselves. I see no need 'cause I love myself. You listening to this? Okay, you know what? This song dedicated to Mystic 619 Poker. You say let's intoxicate ourselves. I see no need 'cause I love myself. I thought I need you to love me, but I found love in me I couldn't see. I thought I need them to love me, but I found love in me I couldn't see. What's the reason you don't love yourself? Open your damn mind, just love yourself. Open your... What's the reason why no one else can love you but yourself? Open your damn heart. Just love yourself. Wait. I got one more tune in me. I got one more tune. It's a random tune. This one is for me. Are y'all ready? This song goes out to Mystic Tenet and his homies, the Mystic and the Archangel Squad, and all my brothers and sisters on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This song is about doing the work and having fun. Crush it bit, little bit, roll it up, take a hit, feeling lit, feeling like 2 a.m. summer nights, I don't care, hands in the wheel, driving drunk, I'm doing my thing, rolling the Midwest side and all, living our life, getting our dreams, people told me slow my roll, I'm screaming out, F that I'm gonna do just what I want, and there ain't no turning back. If I fall, if I die, know I lived it to the fullest. If I fall, if I die, know I lived and missed some bullet. I'm on a pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold, yeah. I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. I'm on a pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold, yeah. I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. Oh. Anyways, guys, have a good night. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight on Cosmic Unwind. What I love is that I never know what I'm gonna do, but I know that I'm gonna follow my heart. That's what I'm sure. I know that I'm gonna give it all I got in the moment, and I know that my goal is to help people live their best life. I got good teachers, and shout out to Master Kao Chin. Shout out to Thich Nhat Hanh. Shout out to my parents. Shout out to the Buddha. Shout out to all the teachers out there who just want this world to be a better place. Shout out to all the light workers, shamans, mystics, all the teachers, yoga teachers. Remember, we are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. What is it? Be the change, meditate, spread it.